Did you ever wonder why there are people and countries that are so quick to react to some conflicts, but so silent and oblivion to what's happening right now in Palestine? What's the secret about this selective silence? Why? So let's buckle it up and unfold the truth, because there is so many things that are going on that we are not paying attention to. Why are some conflicts so quick to call for international law and condemnation and for a ceasefire while others are going unnoticeable? They don't care about us. They don't care. They will not care. First of all, we have to start talking about people, like the horror that's happening to these people. These are not just statistics or numbers. These are horrendous killings that are done to Palestinian people, families ripped apart, homes reduced to rubble, and countless people living through trauma and even cannot digest what is happening right now. They cannot mourn the families that they were killed. They cannot try to get rest or eat or sleep or drink water. They are cut off of any kind of humanitarian aid. Totally. Now, let's talk about the money side of the things. In some conflicts, like Palestine, it's not just about human lives, it's about resources. Because Gaza has a huge, valuable gas reserve that countries like Israel or USA are so willing and desperate to take. And that's a gold mine. That's what they are craving for. Even though they hate Arabs, they hate Palestinian people, and Israel wants to wipe off any kind of Arab in the country, one of the movements and one of the things that they are pushing them to do such horrendous things is this kind of reserve of natural gas reserve that Gaza has. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. America, USA. They are the major player in many global conflicts. You can understand why. It drives them to do such things. Just the money, just the power, just the financial success that they can get from this kind of conflict. They've got a strong partnership with Israel, arms sales, trade deals, and strategic alliances. They have been in every kind of conflict in Iraq, in Afghanistan, and all the things that happened through all these years with the war in Iraq and in Afghanistan were just the top of the iceberg, because they were willing to take those countries just for the resources that they've got. And America is a professional doing those things. He's one of the countries who are always willing to participate in wars, willing to take whatever it takes to get a hand on this kind of resources. And of course, we know that Israel is just a good financial country that America has invested. And they like to have Israel besides them because it's a huge game changer to be in such a location like in the Middle East, because of the trades and because there is so much gold and money that they can take advantage of. So yeah, that's why we are willing to start trying to boycott all the companies and all the things that are supporting Israel, because it's not just Israel, it's a war against USA and Britain as well. This will not end like this. This is a revolution, and we know that. And people are starting to wake up and to see the reality of this conflict. It's not a conflict anymore. We can call it a genocide, even though they will not say that it is. But we, people who have a heart, and we are at least humans, we can say that is a totally genocide. There is kids being killed every single 15 minutes. There is a child who's been murdered, killed, or massacred. I've seen tons of videos of people dead and body parts. And even in movies, I cannot see such a things, but this time I push myself to do so and to share it with the world. And we will not be silenced anymore. And yes, of course, we will, as I am a content creator, I know that I will not get any deals, any collaboration deals as before, and I do not care, because arzaq and barakah comes from Allah. And in these times, people, you have to come closer to Allah and be thankful of everything that you've got. Once you think about people in Gaza, they lost everything. Everything. They don't have anything, and they have much faith than us. They taught me so many things just in these 2 weeks, and how I will not be embarrassed of who I am anymore. I'm a proud Muslim woman, and bravery is what people of Palestine taught me, and that's what I want to achieve in my life. So, free Palestine, and we will do whatever it takes to become this a reality. Maybe I will have difficulties to be seen, because we are shadow banned in any kind of app, but this will not stop me to spreading the truth. And I hope that you feel the same. And even though it will be hard, we have to keep going, because we are in the right path right now. People are starting to see the reality. People are starting to read Quran and to be interested about Islam, because Palestinians are showing to the world what having iman and faith and be grateful to Allah means, what Islam really means. And I've never been so proud of being a Muslim as Palestinian people made me feel. And I'm totally in debt with them. And I wish I could exchange places with any women in Palestine. I wish I could exchange my place, so I can have a taste of their reality. I can be in their shoes just for once, so I can taste the pain that they have. La ilaha illallah. Let's pray together and let's make dua for them every single day. Dua is the most powerful weapon that we have in our hands, and we know that we will win. Don't forget about this. Free Palestine.